Hello my beloved souls, it's Susan here from Past to Authenticity. Welcome everyone who's new and welcome back everyone who has been with me for a while. Thank you for all new subscribers and beautiful comments and likes. I truly appreciate it. For those of you who don't know who I am a mentor to twin flames, I'm a spiritual guide, I'm a healer, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a channeler of source energy, and if you would be interested in a personal reading, I do those. All the information is down below. I also do a Skype consultation and offer mentoring, and I do have a mentoring program just now that it's just there's a few Skype consultation in it and a reading, and I also do beautiful healing guided meditations that are absolutely amazing and truly useful and a powerful healing tool for us on our journey through life. And all the information for this is down below, and if you wish to offer an energetic exchange in the form of donation, it is highly appreciated and very welcomed. Thank you so much, you guys. So for today, I'm gonna do a reading on what is it that I need to give up a resistance now. What is it that I need to focus on to give up a resistance on now in order for me to move on in my life journey and have a better life, let's say. Okay, so for the pile of cards number 1, there is a blue howlite. Pile of cards number 2, there is a black tourmaline, and pile of cards number 3, there is a white howlite. All right, let's start. All right, pile of cards number 1. Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man, surrender to trust. Okay. Surrender to trust, and the Lady of the Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. All right, so for you, this is very easy. I feel like you guys are very afraid of change. There is some kind of a situation in your life that it's causing you fear, that it's causing you really an anxiety. I'm feeling something that you are afraid to do a move on. I'm feeling like for some of you it can be a change of job, for some of you it can be leaving your partner, for some of you it can be expressing love to somebody, for it's just something that really causing you like somebody would put a hand around your neck, noose around your neck, and start squeezing. I feel like it really causing you anxiety and fear when you think about it. It is some sort of an action that I'm feeling for you, you guys, that you're afraid of, and it is the change that this action might have caused. It is maybe a rejection that the person that you want to express your love to might offer you, and maybe it is the pain that you might be causing your current partner if you break up with them. Maybe it's the pain that you're going to cause yourself if you break up with them. Maybe it's the uncertainty of having a good job or leaving a job that it maybe is secure for you financially and logical for you when it comes to living, but it truly doesn't bring you happiness. There's some kind of a change that the action towards the change causing you fear and total anxiety. And I feel like a lot of you are having dreams that are very unsettling, might be nightmares, very uncomfortable dream, and you're waking up in a very uncomfortable mood, if you will, and this is you're very afraid of the change, of the surprise that this action might bring to you, that it might be shocking, it might be a total shift in your life, and you're really afraid of that. But any kind of change, no matter what the change is, if you are truly wanting to do that, if you really are so drawn to it, to do it, if you're thinking about it, and it's just this fear that is causing you not to do it, it is about time for you to explore that fear. Like, why do you believe that you do have this fear of this change? What is it that the belief, that the programming, that the trauma behind the fear, that it's causing you to feel that fear? Okay, you need to change your perspective, how you are looking at what is happening to you. So explore that fear. Do not just be with that anxiety. Honor that anxiety, honor that feel by exploring it. Why is it happening to you? Not what it might cause you, but why in the past, in your childhood perhaps. Where is it coming from? Okay? Maybe you were afraid of rejection so much from this person that you love because you were rejected so much from your parents. When you expressed your love to them, they dismissed it. They rejected you. They told you, go and play somewhere else and don't bother me. Or maybe if you're afraid of, quitting, losing your job, maybe you're afraid that you are going to be the rebel who is going towards something that they want, but you're afraid that you are not going to have the financial security that this job actually offers you. Or maybe if you are afraid of, breaking up with your partner, you're afraid of actually being alone, perhaps. It might not be even about them that much, but you might be alone, and that is something that you are not used to. There's something that you've been told in your childhood perhaps, that you always have a partner, that you always need to have a partner, that the goal of your life is to have a partner, that you are not supposed to be alone, that it's not a normal thing to be single, it's something to be ashamed for, to be single, etc., etc. So you just need to look at where this is coming from, change the perspective on that, surrender to the exploration of this fear, and then surrender to the trust of that change, that it brings something new, something good for you, a new passion, a new start, new beginning, something better. Okay? All right, you guys, I hope that it helped. So just like I said, surrender the resistance towards the change, towards exploring that fear. Where is it coming from? Okay? I love you guys so much. I hope that it helped. Bye-bye. All right, now pile of cards number 2. Death. The Empress. Surrender comparisons with other people and hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Okay, so to me, I'm going to take the leap of faith that most of you who are watching are actually women. And if you're a man, this is anyway, how I feel what is in regards to is about your physical appearance, in a sense, about your femininity or masculinity in cases of men. How you're supposed to look, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to behave from the society. And I feel like a lot of you, this is a huge thing with you guys that you compare yourself with other people? And it makes you sad because you feel that there is that empress inside, that there is that perfection inside. Because on one level you do feel perfect. It might be very deep level. Or it might be just that simple knowing that you should feel perfect in your own body, but you don't because you see all the magazines and you see all that, how you should be and how your makeup should be and how, you know, your body should be and your smile and your hair or whatever. And you don't see it in you, right? So you're comparing yourself with other people, you're comparing yourself with those magazines and how it should or shouldn't be. And what the universe is trying to tell you, that you need to give up a resistance in this idea of how it should be, in this pain of how it should be. Okay? You need to detach yourself from the comparison of other people. Do not compare yourself to other people. You need to kind of let this side of you that wants to see themselves the way you are seeing others. You need to let that person die and resurrect with a new intention to love yourself, to resurrect as that empress that it's already within you, that perfect, beautiful being that it's already within you. Like, surrender the ideas that other people put into you, how the real beauty or whatever, how the real physical beauty should look like. Because there is no criteria. The criteria was, made up by men, by people. But they're not true. They're not true. And we are put in a very big pressure on us to look a certain way because some magazine told us. And because those women or those men that you're comparing yourself to are probably believing this as well. And, if we don't love ourselves the way we are, physically, no matter how we're gonna look, we can be a supermodel. We're still not gonna love ourselves. We're still not gonna feel beautiful. We're still not going to accept that compliment that people tell us, oh, you're beautiful. We're going to tell, oh, shut up. That's not true. Or we might accept on the outside, but inside like, oh my God, that's embarrassing. That's so not true. Oh, trust me, I've been there. I've been there. So just detach from that person that compare themselves to others, that finding the criteria for the beauty outside of themselves. Just feel the beauty within and let it spring on the outside. Hit the mark in your heart where that empress already resides and let her out. Okay? Love yourself the way you are because you are beautiful. Oh God, you are. You are beautiful. All right, you guys. I hope that it helped a little bit. I love you guys so much. Bye. All right, pile of cards number 3. King of Wands. The All-Gifted. 5 of Pentacles. Surrender your ego. surrender defensiveness. The well watcher, synchronicities, divine intelligence, cause and effect. And the spirit whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. Okay, so we have divine guidance, higher knowing, synchronicities, divine intelligence, cause and effect, which is a lot of indication of that you are being in resistance to the divine and its guidance. And it keeps you in the Five of Pentacles energy, keeps you in that energy of scarcity, of the energy of things are not working out. All right, what I'm feeling here is that this might be coming from your parent, maybe your father even, who, you know, regardless if he was saying it with love or pedantry or whatever, was saying to you that you need to do everything yourselves in life. Nobody's going to do shit for you. You need to do it yourself. Nobody's going to help you. Never ever count on anyone. You need to do it yourself. And this, you might not even remember that. Okay? This kind of puts you in the mode is that you are seeking the perfection. You're always on a go. Excuse me. You're always on a go for the next goal, and like lately I feel like a lot of you are the, you know, Twin Flames Divine Connection, because I feel like a lot of you are on your journey and suddenly you feel like you are resisting the surrender, okay? You are resisting the surrender to the help of the universe. That you are, you know, trying to do the healing part yourself. And you're pretty good at it, I'd say. But now is the time to actually surrender and let the universe show you what's going to be next. What is the divine timing for now? So surrender the defensiveness, because I'm feeling like that you kind of decide yourself, okay, now I'm going to be healing this. I'm going to be focusing on this, regardless what it is. And when it doesn't work, when the universe kind of say like, no, this is not the time to actually do it, you're like, you know, putting your ego up and you're like, no way, Jose, like I am going to be focusing on that. And then you are pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing and you're being very defensive, but no, I can do this, don't tell me what to do, you know. And so you are kind of having resistance to the surrender, because you have been told a long time ago that you do have to do everything yourself. But you don't. It is time for you to let go of this idea and to surrender to the divine guidance, to the higher knowing, because you know that it's supposed to come and you're trying to listen. But when it doesn't come, the message that you were expecting, that you were looking for, you're dismissing other messages. So listen to the divine intelligence and know that everything has happening for a reason. Everything has its cause and effect. So listen to the synchronicities, watch for the synchronicities, listen to the divine intelligence, and know that they know always better than you. And now it is time. I know that we live in a free will, but sometimes, and especially in the divine connections things, sometimes we really do have to surrender to the guidance. No, you know what? I'm taking it back. All of us, every time, we need to surrender to the guidance of the divine, because they know better. And sometimes when we open ourselves, the healing and the beautiful lessons, they start coming like this. And then our journey is so smooth. So do not hold the resistance to the healing and to the divine guidance, because they truly want to help. Okay? I love you guys so much. I hope that it helped.